Even yesterday's one also, guys, the EBS volume also, after attached to your EC2 instance, what you are doing, you are formatting. Then after you created one empty directory /app/db, so whatever it might be. Okay, and you're mapping to your disk, right? By using mount command. So guys, if you do like that in a command line, okay, so it will be temporary. After reboot, it will be gone. Again, you have to mount it. Same concept here also, S3 bucket also. S3 also one storage only. And you are doing by RAM in command line. So this mount command, S3fs mount command and all you are doing in command line. So this also will be gone in command after reboot. Again, you have to, not all the steps. All the steps not required, guys. Only that last mount command you have to do that. This command. So whatever is Malathi highlighted, right? That command you have to do again. Okay, because of like you did in command line, you have to make it permanent. So guys, take this as a challenge. How can I make my mount point as a permanent storage? Means after reboot also, I should be able to see that mount point. Even S3 bucket as well as normal that storage also. EBS storage, did you remember that, guys? Yesterday we have seen that. EBS mount. We ran in command line. Mount your device name, your command, your directory name. That also. How to make permanently. After reboot also, my storage should come up. I should not do again manually. Okay, so that is what. Even after reboot, yes, that is the task. A simple thing, guys. One file will be there. In that file, you have to add these entries. Find out that file. Hardly it will take 2 minutes. You'll get a if you only the thing is you should be able to Google it, guys. How to mount same as it is mounted. I mean, just type it. How to mount my S3 bucket or maybe my EBS? Not now. Okay, permanent. That is your question. Okay, next thing. See, guys, how much
Amar, one
storage
thing.
you are getting? Yes, Santosh, tell me.
If we add an elastic IP, how many times if you want to reboot, it will be staying the same storage only, right?
Come again.
If we are adding a elastic IP to that particular EC2 instance, if we
Uh-huh.
are doing a reboot or stopping the instance,
Uh-huh.
the EBS will be there like that only, or it will be detached.
No, EBS always it will be attached only. Why? What is the relation between elastic IP and EBS? Can you maybe can you please clarify your question one more time?
Uh,
Basically, elastic IP is different, EBS is different.
EBS is different. Yes.
So there is
Uh,
no again relation between elastic IP and EBS.
if you are not
Maybe
okay, this is
yeah.
regarding that EC2 instance IP address only, right?
Elastic IP is EC2 IP address.
Okay.
That is not related to storage. Storage is different, that IP is different.
Okay.
Maybe, are you looking for the elastic IP information, or maybe do you want to say anything about any
Uh,
relation between
no, no,
EBS
no.
and
Only
elastic IP?
regarding elastic IP only. Okay.
That is completely different then. We'll
Okay.
come to that part. Okay, maybe in
Okay.
network topic, we'll discuss about that.
Okay.
Okay, now guys, I'm going to show you one more way how to access your S3 bucket without mounting also. How can I access my S3 bucket? So I'm going to show you that part. So guys, what about others? Have you mounted this S3 bucket on top of your EC2 instance? So you have to do that, guys. Okay, so because that is also one of the method. Now onwards, just can you move your cursor, Anjali, so I can see that something EC2. Just yeah. See guys, that Malathi bucket /Malathi bucket, that is the directory you mapped with your S3 storage now. Now whatever you stored here, can you cd to that bucket now? Cd / the directory. So in Linux now this is a directory. Now just something create something. So guys, now can you go to your S3 bucket? I mean to say your AWS console. Go to S3 bucket. Yeah, open it, Malathi. See guys, I can see those files here. So this is one way, guys. One more way also there. Without mounting also, I can access my S3 bucket. Now go back to your S3, your EC2 instance. I'm showing one more method, guys. So it's up to you. You can use any of the way to access your S3 bucket based on your requirement. Okay. Now come out of this directory. I'll give you some commands. Just a minute, guys. I'll give you the link. So Malathi, which OS you are using? Sir, Red Hat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Then instead of apt command, use yum command in the second line.
Yeah.
Yes. If it is a red Ubuntu and Debian, you have to go with apt. Remaining all OS yum only. Run one by one. So guys,
Okay.
what I am doing now, I'm explaining about the AWS CLI concept, guys. What is AWS CLI? So command line interface, AWS CLI interface, nothing but Amazon Web Services command line interface. That is what I'm going to explain. So okay, let me ask you one question. What is Web Console, guys? What is Amazon Console? What you are doing in Amazon Console, guys?
We are doing all the configurations, setting up everything.
Here, maybe you are contacting your AWS account. You are logging into your AWS account, right? So use one by one, Malathi. First unzip, then after Python. Remove that Python first. Up arrow. Remove the Python. First install unzip, then after correct one. Yeah.
Okay.
Then after go with Python. Now Python instead of unzip. I think Python is not there. Python 2. Use Python 2. Here, okay, it's showing Python only. But in our when you run that command, it is suggesting you to go with Python 2. So go with that.
Okay.
So this step is to access our Amazon services from Linux machine,
Exactly,
right?
guys. Exactly,
Okay.
guys. So, guys, how you are accessing AWS account from browser? Now, in the same way, to access your account from command line, I need this AWS CLI. Okay, CLI mean you can access your AWS account from command line. Any Linux works, guys. Even from your laptop also, in command line will be there, right? If you install AWS CLI in your laptop, from command line you can access your AWS account. So no such file or directory. Okay, so can you just check the Python command? Py double tap. Let's see what command you have. Guys, please be in mute. Just run py, then double tap.
No, sorry, I missed it. I'm not able to hear.
Just I
Can
was
you please
saying,
repeat it?
yeah, I was saying that use just py and double tap it.
Yeah.
I want to see what is the command we have for
Okay.
py, not pw. Py, no, py double tap. Just I want to check the Python command. So we do have Python 2, Python 2.7. Okay, can you check LSI, sorry, which space Python 2.7? Maybe Python 2. Which space Python 2? Okay, yeah. So what is happening, guys? Actually, my AWS CLI looking for the Python command. But what command I do have? Python 2 is there because I installed Python 2 version. But my application is looking for Python version. So no problem, no need to install Python. Already Python 2 is latest version, right? Let's create a symbolic link, chart link. ln space hyphen ln space, ln space hyphen s. So guys, I'm creating complete, remove everything, no ls. ln space hyphen s slash bin slash python 2, no, give space. I'm creating a symbolic link now. Python 2 space slash bin slash python. Enter. And okay, now run that command, AWS CLI command. Yeah, it's working now. How can I know that it is looking for Python? So again, there I can see clearly that error message. Python. It's looking for the Python application. But I installed Python 2. Python 2 is the latest version. So simply what I did, I created a shortcut. ln-s is the symbolic link, guys. So what is shortcut means? If you see in Windows, guys, when you install an application, you will get in desktop some shortcut. What is that shortcut, guys? What is the purpose of that shortcut in your
So link to that exe. I mean
Yes,
the application file.
exactly. So basically, your program files, your application commands will be available in your program files in C drive. Instead of going every time to that folder to open your application and all, you are creating shortcuts in your desktop. That is one of the purpose. Again, the same thing I used here. Actually, my AWS CLI looking for Python application. Python application. So I already installed it. Python 2 I installed. So I created Python 2 as Python now. That is what the command, guys. Created a shortcut. Again, how can I know that to create the shortcut? It's not giving any information like that to add shortcut and all. But as I already did many times, I know that I have to create a shortcut. So guys, don't worry. So always remember one thing. Linux is a very whatever the output you are getting, based on that output, you can easily find out the issue, guys. If something is wrong with the output, okay, try to dig the output, guys. You will get the answer. So I already did in previous classes. So I already dig this output. Can you highlight that output? Previously, I got one error, right? The Python error. What you highlighted? The complete line. Yeah. So I already dig that error. Why I'm getting that error? So somewhere I found out that. So it's looking for slash bin slash Python. But what I have slash bin slash Python 2. My command is Python 2, but it is looking for Python. So simply I created. So I asked, so I googled it, how to resolve that issue. Somewhere I found out that create a short link. So I did the same thing. Okay, as I told you, try to observe the output clearly. You will get the answer. 99%, guys. Linux are everywhere, not only AWS command. You'll get the answer by seeing the output itself. Try to find out the answer. Try to find out the dig the error. Okay, now clear the screen. Now just check the AWS space -- version, whether it is installed or not. AWS space -, version. It will show you if AWS CLI is installed. It will show the version. No, it's not showing. Okay, so can you just show me that that file? Maybe the output of that file. Above. Scroll up little bit. Scroll your what it is saying. No, not up arrow. Use scroller. Yes. Your scroller. ఇక్కడ స్క్రోలర్ ఉంది కదా రైట్ హ్యాండ్ పుట్టికి లాస్ట్ లో స్క్రోలర్
Yeah,
బటన్ ఉంది
just a minute.
దాన్ని స్క్రోల్ చేయండి.
1 minute.
Right. You can now run. Okay. Can you run that command? Last command AWS USR local bin. No, not that one. In the output, it is showing some line. Just cancel this
Okay.
output. Cancel this command. Control C. Control C also fine. It will cancel that.
Control C. Okay.
Yeah. So scroll up little bit. So when you run that AWS installation command, the last line you can now run. Copy the command. About to clear command. Clear kanna paina.
Yeah.
Command. Last line output lo. Adi kaadu. Last line adi kaadu kada. The kin undi. Adi last line.
This one?
Copy. Yes. Enter. Yeah. Actually, AWS is installed. But why it is not showing when I run AWS space -, version? Guys, any idea about that?
We are not in that part.
If I run, exactly. Maybe let me show you one thing, guys. Very important, guys. How your commands are working. Try to understand this, guys. Try to understand this. So if you don't understand, please let me know one more time. I'll explain one more time. So listen carefully. So guys, any Linux works. If you how you are installing applications like yum install, maybe Docker, yum install, Ansible, yum install, Git. Like this, I'm installing any application. Do you agree with me? So that time, what will happen exactly, guys? When you install an application in my Linux work by running this command, what will happen? I mean, so I'm not talking about yum now. When you install something after downloading, okay, Docker got downloaded, Docker package. Now you're installing it. So what will happen that time? When you install an application, what will happen? So guys, as I told you, this Docker RPM package will be downloaded to my Linux box and extracted. RPM is not a single file, guys. This docker.rpm will be, again, it's not a single, it's kind of a zip file. It will be extracted, and those respective files, like application has command files, configuration files, libraries, different purpose files will be there in this application setup. So it will go to the respective. So where command files will go, guys? Commands, binaries, executables. Where this folders, where this command files will go to? In which folder they will be stayed? In first class we discussed about. Exactly. In bin folder, the command files will go and stay. Any command, guys, any application, Ansible commands also will go to bin folders only. /bin, /sbin, /usrbin, /usrsbin. One of the folder it will go and stay. Even Git also. But how did you install your this one, guys? You installed by using some zip file. You downloaded some zip file to your local Linux box. Then after you unzipped it, and by running this command, you installed your AWS CLI. Actually, you haven't used the yum command to install AWS CLI. So, guys, you downloaded zip file, you extracted. So where you extracted, there only your bin files also will be available. Maybe you have created some shortcuts here. See where exactly? See, it's going to USR local bin AWS. So this part, your command is there now. So under this folder, now your AWS command is available. But why it is not working? Because of, guys, in every system, which user you are with, Malati? Now I think you are with root user.
Root
Right?
user, yeah.
Yeah. So every user has one setting called path. Path setting. Path అనేది ఒక వేరియబుల్ ఉంటుంది. Path అనే setting ఉంటుంది, guys. Every user in any Linux box, this user has a path setting. That is one of the system setting, guys. What is the use of that path? So basically, when I run a command, cd, ls, pwd, id, whoami, sudo, when I run those commands, it will go to that path directories. Maybe it will have like /bin, /usr bin, /sbin. It will go to that particular folders and will find out that program file, cd program file, and execute that. So always, whatever the command you file you are there. Now AWS, where exactly it is available now as per your configuration, USR local bin. I think this path is not available here in this path. This USR local bin path is not added to this your path. That is the reason. So when I run AWS command, what will happen? It will go to this path setting, whatever the directories. Here you may have USR bin, sbin. So it will go to those folders and try to execute this AWS command. But where exactly my AWS command is available? In this path. It doesn't know. Your system doesn't know that my file is available under this. So that is the reason if you run AWS command directly, it's not working. But if I give full command like this, it is working. That is the reason, guys. Now, what is the solution? Either you have to run every time this command, full path, or else add this path into this folder also into your path setting. So both are fine. The best practice is add this path into your system path. So that time onwards, you no need to run like full commands. Directly you can run AWS commands. Because your system knows it, where AWS is there. Now let's do that.
So,
So
Amar, I have a
go ahead.
question here.
Yes, Pradeep, tell me.
You're sharing the, can you share the screen again? I want to ask you. Regarding the command. So if we are running only till the install part, does it directly install in the root folder, root, or it will under the bin, or it will be still looking for the location? Here you give a -i, and you have provided the path, right, where to install.
Okay. So you're saying that up to till part, this part, if I install, what will happen? Right?
Yes.
Maybe I did not try it. So you can try once, maybe like up to this command. Just I'm following this document. That's it.
Okay.
Maybe you
Okay,
may correct. I haven't tried it. Okay, but you maybe you are right. I am not sure. Just I followed this
Okay.
document. Okay. So,
Okay.
but when you are trying, just try up to this mark. Let's see that.
Okay, I'll do that here.
If it works, that's fine. You no need to run all this stuff and all. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Malati, please go ahead now. Share your screen.
Can you make me as a presenter?
Sure, sure. Yeah, I made you as a presenter, please. Can you see? So, guys, I told you, right, the path setting. How can I check that? So echo is the command. Echo space $path. Path is capital letters. So path is a variable, guys. So to check that variable, dollar you have to use echo space dollar your variable name. Enter. So guys, these are the directories which are available for your root directory. So whenever you run any command, not only AWS command, it will go to these folders, all folders, and will find out that particular. If you run CD command, so it will immediately check this path directories, whatever the directories you have in the backend, and it will go to find out the CD program file and it will run it. Now, when you run AWS command, still it will go to these folders only. But where is your AWS command? USR local bin. Is that folder available here in this path? USR local bin? Guys,
No.
in your system path, is it available? That is the problem. Actually, my AWS installed, but my path is different path, that AWS path. That is the reason it's not. How to add? Simple. Export space path equals to capital path. Path equals to copy the above output, complete output. No, not like that. Copy the above output. Paste it. You given double slash. At the end of this output, colon without space. Your new directory also, USR local bin slash USR slash local, where your command USR, not user. USR slash local slash bin slash local slash bin. That's it. That's it. Your commands are not required. Only that bin folder is required. So enter now. Now check echo dollar path again, just for verification. Echo dollar path. Yeah. Now try to run your AWS command. It should work now. Direct AWS command. No need to give full path now onwards. See guys, my command is working now. From anywhere I can execute it now. No need to give full path where my AWS is there. So this is how system path will work, guys. So guys, any issues, any doubts in system path? Did you understand what is system path? Guys, what is system path? How my commands are working? This is general command, guys. General Linux topic again. So as I told you guys in Linux class, Linux is not at end. So everywhere you will get the Linux commands only. We'll learn step by step. So I hope you are good. Now guys, AWS CLI got installed. Okay, now how to access my account? So generally guys, in browser, once you got AWS management console, what you are doing? You have to provide the credentials, right? Here also same. AWS space configure. Enter. But not username password. It won't accept the username passwords, guys. Now go to AWS. We'll get the keys actually. For every user, you can get a keys. So those are called as security credentials. So every user you will have the security credentials. So as of now, it seems you do have Praveen Reddy user. Just click on that username, top right hand side. For any user, you can generate the credentials, guys. So my security credentials. Access keys. Here itself, right hand side. middle, yeah, the same page. Access keys. Yeah, as of now, you don't have any keys for this user. Let's create it. It's one-time task, guys. Create a new access key. Yeah. So show access key. And guys, you have to save this keys somewhere in your laptop because later you cannot see these keys again one more time. So wherever you store all the credentials and all, you have to store there. Okay. Now copy the access key. Go to your AWS console CLI. No. Oh, no, that ID directly. Whatever the ID you copied, right? Paste that.
Where should I paste here? The
Yes.
ID? Okay.
Yes. Enter now. In the same way, secret key will be there.
Yeah.
The complete key. Make sure that you are copying correctly. Enter. Now, what is your default region you're working for in AWS? US hyphen
I
east
think
hyphen.
US. Yeah.
In the URL also you can see that. US hyphen east hyphen 1. That is your region. So guys, I hope you got the clarity about availability zone and region. Any doubts?
Okay.
Region you have to provide. US hyphen east hyphen 1. Where your servers are. Enter. Now format, we do have 3 types of formats. You can use text format, JSON format, table format. It's up to you. Small letters. Text. Enter. That's it. Your account is ready, guys. Now you can run AWS commands. You can how you are working in from management console. You can work from here also, guys. You can work from here also, the same way. Now clear the screen. So let's see the sample commands. AWS space EC2 space describe hyphen instance. So describe hyphen instances. So it will show you all the EC2 instances without space. Describe hyphen instances is without space. See guys, but text format is not a again a comfortable way. Let's change the format. Clear the screen. Run AWS configure again. AWS configure. Enter. No need to give keys again. Already you given. Enter. Only will change the format. Enter. Yeah. Instead of text, make it table. Small letter. It's up to you guys. Whichever is comfortable to you. Now run the same command, EC2 command. It will be in table format now. So guys, whatever you see from dashboard, if you go to AWS management console, in the EC2 dashboard, you can see your once you select, you will see like those description and all, right? So it is showing everything. How many EC2 instances you have?
I have, I think 2.
Okay, those 2 instances you can see from here also. Guys, from command line also you can do everything. Whatever you can do from console, not 2. So you have 5 servers. So 5 servers it will show you. Go to your session one by one.
So it
Server
shows all the OS, right? Not only
exactly.
Red Hat or okay.
All the ways, anything.
So Amar,
Something.
in
If
the
you go to your yes, Navin, tell me.
so in real time, do they give CLS access or management access?
CLA also, or for admins actually. It depends on your requirement. So why CLA is required means maybe in terms of automation. If you want to do some automation with account, okay, then CLI is required. Let's assume that I want to auto create. Maybe if I run one script, okay, automatically my EC2 should start, EC2 should stop. So I'll give some task today. Okay, I'll show you some sample things today, how exactly CLI will work and all. Okay, and also I'll give some tasks so that if you work on this task, you'll come to know that how exactly CLI is working. Okay, now clear the screen. So how to start my EC2 instance? So generally from console, how you will do that, guys? You'll go to that EC2 instance, select it, and right click start instance, right? So here how can I start it? I will show you. AWS, run it. AWS, your service name EC2, start hyphen instances, space, start hyphen, spelling wrong. And your instance, which instance you want to start. Go to your AWS console, get the instance ID. Maybe stopped one, not started one. Already that is running. What we will do so yeah, copy that instance ID. The first one, instance ID. That also fine. Below in description also you can see that. You're missing I hyphen. That also fine. Enter. Something hyphen instance ID also you have to do. Up arrow. After the start hyphen instances, hyphen instance. After that, after start, hyphen instance hyphen IDs. Give space. Hyphen instance. Hyphen instance without space. Hyphen instance hyphen IDs. Instance hyphen without space again. Without space. Instance hyphen IDs. IDS. Enter now. Now go to your EC2 instance dashboard. You can check that. Refresh it. Just refresh it. Don't do anything. See guys, it's coming up now. So you can do from command line also. You can stop it. You can create it. You can start it. It's coming up now. Pending state. See, initializing. You're running from command line now. Okay. So in the same way, just let's access S3 bucket. Go to your putty session. Clear the screen. AWS S3 space LS. Your service name is S3, right? S3 space LS. Enter. It will show all the S3 buckets. How many buckets you have? Only one. Now let's see what is there in that bucket. AWS space, S3 space, LS space. No. AWS, your service name. Always your service name should come. Your service name is S3, LS space, S3 colon / your bucket name. Your bucket name. Enter. See? You can see whatever you have. You can upload also from here. Do LS once in your local machine. Maybe let's upload this zip file. This AWS CLI zip for example purpose. Okay. AWS CP S3 CP. That source file. What file you want to copy? The zip file. CP space. S3 colon / the bucket name. Enter. So with I haven't mounted, guys. Over the network I'm accessing now by using AWS CLI command. How you are accessing from browser? From command line also I'm able to access now. Now check the contents of S3 bucket. Go to services, go S3 bucket.
So if you want to copy from our local to this S3 bucket, do we need to provide the IP address and followed by this location, or how we need to do?
I'm sorry, come again.
If we want to copy it from our local drives to this particular putty, right now we are using copy command to do internally, right? Within the putty only.
Uh-huh.
If you
Local
want to
server
copy,
to your laptop.
yeah, from our laptop, yes.
Okay. Your laptop to putty means there is one more application called WinSCP. You have to use that WinSCP. So with putty you cannot do that. Okay. So I'll show you that WinSCP also at some time. Don't worry. WinSCP is one more application. So where what is the purpose of WinSCP mean? You can use it to copy the files from your laptop to your Linux machine to laptop. Okay. Yeah. So guys, see, now I'm able to access my S3 bucket from my command line also. This is one more method, guys, to access your resources. Not only S3 bucket, with AWS CLI command, I can use it. Like I can access my all the services based on my permission. Now I use the Praveen credentials. So I think Praveen is a admin. So I'll get a full rights. If I use some other user credentials, I may have limitations, something like based on. So that part is IAM concept, guys. So don't worry, I'll cover that IAM concept also in tomorrow class. So as of now, let's write down some tasks related to AWS CLI. So guys, please up to date on my tasks. So today's tasks. Okay. So second task is how create one EC2 instance from command line. How to do that? So very easy, guys. Hardly 5 minutes will take to create that command, to know that command, and need that command. Create S3 bucket from command line again, not from AWS console, guys. Already we have seen from command AWS console. Now I need it from command line, S3 bucket from command line again. So one more thing, guys, I want to like give some one more topic, one more task called automation task. Okay, so I'll give you one scenario, guys. What is that means? I have one EC2 instance. Maybe it is a development server. Okay, that EC2 instance is. So nobody is using. Only one developer is using, and that too, like he don't need like he only is available morning 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, evening 5 o'clock. Remaining time, night time and all until he reached office, that server nobody is using. It's not required at all. Okay. So they want to stop. They want to start at 9 o'clock. They want to stop it at 5 o'clock every day. I can automate with AWS CLI command. How can I do that? How to start my EC2 instance? How to start my EC2 instance at 9 o'clock, and how to stop my EC2 instance at 5 automatically, guys. You should not do that. Automatically every day 9 o'clock my server should come up and every day 5 o'clock my server should go up. That is, you have to schedule it. How can I do that? That is your question.
This need to be done
Okay?
using CLI or
Yes.
console.
CLI. I need from CLI, not from console. You can do it from console also, but not now. I need all these 4 from command line only. How to do that? All these 3, second, third, fourth. Okay? From command line. How can I do that? Guys, did you understand my question?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So again, in tomorrow class, we'll discuss about IAM concept, guys. IAM concept. Maybe I want to give one more task also. No, actually it's related to IAM. Okay, so that's fine. Write it down. 5th question. Guys, I hope you are clear about the types, instance types. We have discussed about general purpose, memory optimized, storage optimized. Are you fine with that, guys? Any issues there? Because this task is related to that one. Assume that my EC2 instance is now with the T2 medium, maybe T2 micro. Every day we are launching T2 micro only, right? So for some reason, I want to change that instance type. I already created. Now I'm using it, but I'm unable to like use my server properly because of the performance issues. Load is increased. I want to increase my RAM and memory. Maybe I want to. So for that purpose, you have to change your type, guys. You have to go with T2 medium. How can I upgrade my instance type? That is your question. How to upgrade my instance type? From T2 micro to some other type, maybe T2 medium. It's up to you. You can do it from command line, putty session, anything. Doesn't matter. I need instance type change. How can I do that? What are the steps I have to take care? It's up to you. Clearly, make it clearly how to upgrade my instance type from T2 micro to T2 medium. Example, I'm giving T2 micro to T2 medium, but in real time, it can be your wish. T2 micro to T2 medium. How can I make that?
T2 medium is in pre-tier eligibility.
Not just I need a procedure. That's it.
Oh,
You don't need to do that. Just I need a procedure. How to do that? Okay. So can you please ping those questions in group chat? Okay, guys, please take the questions.